Hi, I'm Ross Sears. I appreciate you tuning into our blog on our website. I do handle legal malpractice cases. I sue lawyers for a living. And when people find that out, they often ask, how do I know when to sue my lawyer, or when is it appropriate to sue my lawyer? And I get that question so often that I thought, I ought to start doing a blog on my website to try to answer some of these questions. That's a question that's difficult to answer because there's too many moving parts, right? So I'm going to try to break it down into subparts and answer specific questions as to when it would be appropriate to sue your lawyer. So I'm going to start a weekly blog, try to do it weekly, we'll see if it works. I'm going to start a blog nonetheless, and I'm going to try to answer some questions that come in from clients at various times on various issues related to lawyers. The first one I'm going to address, I'm going to call missed deadlines. So a lot of times in legal malpractice cases, clients come to me and say, look, I hired a lawyer and the lawyer missed a deadline. Well, that's a big one. That's probably one of the easiest ones. The easiest type is to miss the statute of limitations. So by way of example, I had a client call in and say, I hired a lawyer because my daughter and I were in a significant 18-wheeler accident where the 18-wheeler driver was at fault and struck my vehicle, and as a result, myself and my daughter were seriously injured. So she hired a lawyer. That lawyer's job was to take care of that family and look out for their interests. The lawyer, for whatever reason, did not timely file the lawsuit. You have 2 years to file a lawsuit like that. It's a 2-year window, and if you miss it, you're in trouble. So the lawyer did miss that 2-year window, and now the clients have no recourse against that 18-wheeler driver. That 18-wheeler driver can no longer be held accountable for the injuries and damages he caused to that nice lady and her beautiful daughter. So now they have to hire me. And when they call me and say, can I sue my lawyer for missing this deadline? I say, you betcha, because that's a big one, and we will definitely help you try to right this wrong. So now her only recourse is to sue her lawyer, which we do all day, every day. And we will help this nice lady and her daughter out. The next question becomes, will that lawyer have malpractice insurance to provide a remedy and coverage for his former client's injuries and damages? And that's a topic we will address next week as to whether or not lawyers do or should carry insurance. Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you next week.